beautiful day in Chicago. Finally the warm weather's coming along. So you can see nice and sunny here. Nice and warm. It's like 45 right now. I'm alone today, so I just tightened the studs in. So I got this 6-point, it's like a female Torx, because that's what the bolts were for some reason. The studs, I mean, for the exhaust. So I just got those on. I just have to remove one. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to try to weld a bolt or a nut onto the existing stud. Try to get it out maybe. Hopefully the heat from the welding is enough to loosen it up. So yeah, I'll get back to you once I'm done with that. A really hard time trying to weld something onto that little stud. There's just a tiny bit of it left. As you can see, there's just a tiny little nub left. And I'm going to try to reach it from here maybe. Try to get some pliers in there. I don't think I'll be able to. There's just not enough room. I'm going to have to reach them through here and then try to twist them out. Because I really want to get 3 studs on here. Up on that stud, there's no way I can get it out right now. I need some sort of like long drill bit or something, because I can't get a drill in there either to try to drill it out. But right now what I'm going to do is remove the Egr pipe. So the Egr is this whole system here. And I'm going to remove the Egr pipe, which goes right here too. So you see it goes here to the intake. And then down and into the exhaust. So I'm going to remove it from the exhaust, remove it from there, and make 2 little block off plates with some spare metal that I have. So let's do that right now. As you can see, there's the Egr pipe. It's this one right here. This one. So I'm going to try to get it off. I think that's off, or is it stripped? That is stripped. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun. So I got this first one loose. This one on the left here. But the right one is just completely stripped somehow. I don't know how it's stripped. I guess someone else tried to do this and failed miserably. So my next thing I'm going to try to do is try to get a 11, because these are 12, so I'm going to try to get an 11 socket on here. Just like hammer it on or something, I don't know. Figure something out. Because I really want to get this off. That would be awesome. There we go. One out, one to go. That should be enough heat. Maybe. Okay, let's try this 1/2 inch. Actually, let's try the 11 first. This isn't going to do anything. Nope. That is stripped. Okay, how do I get this off now? Why can't the Egr just be like in the exhaust, not the header? Man, that would make life so much easier. There we go. That's off. Sick. Now we can just get it off of the top. So let's grab our tools. Let's see what we need. This. And we need a 12. So we need to get these bad boys off right here. Let's get that off. God damn it, this is so hard to reach. Let's move this hose. Where does this guy go? Just a vacuum line chilling here. Look at these fuel lines. Why is it like going from here up and over? This doesn't look stock at all. What is this line? Okay, just keep trying, I guess. On this, I had to take this off, which was like right here somewhere, and that was a vacuum line for the brake booster. I got the first one off. I'm working on the second one now. There's no room here, and I think these bolts are the wrong ones because they're like super tight and might be cross-threaded. Previous owner was a genius, so we already knew that. This little shelf right here is awesome though. Take the wiper motors off and you get this beautiful little tool shelf. Jesus, what is on my mind? So instead of making new like things that will fit here, I'm just gonna take this pipe, cut it off right there, and then just weld it shut. It's the easiest thing to do. Guy off, but it still feels like it's attached somewhere. But I don't know where. So maybe it's underneath somewhere still. Maybe there's some sort of mid bracket somewhere. Oh wait. Oh, yep, there it is. There's the little. See that? Oh my god. How the hell am I gonna get that off? Oh jeez. Dude, come on, Lexus. This is just ridiculous. That is so dumb.
Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Here we go. Let's try to get this in there. I obviously won't be able to show this because I can't even see it myself. Okay. Oh. No. I need another extension. Jesus. I wish I had a bigger Ugga Dugga. Let me grab a regular wrench. Let's try it with a wrench. Oh my god, it did it! No freaking way, dude. That was way too easy. The impact probably loosened it. So it wasn't a complete waste of time. Look at this. See it? There it is. It worked. I can't believe it worked, but it did. Yay! I got it off. Now, can I fish this out through here, or does it have to go through the top? I have no idea. It's probably gonna have to go through the top. Yay! Look at that. It's out. It's sick. So now I'm gonna cut this little guy off. I left some of it like that. I'm gonna hammer it in, weld it shut, and it'll be good. Boom. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. I barely have to weld anything. Just gotta globber it all up. Probably weld it from the inside actually. I'm so proud of myself right now. Just got the bottom one off as well. Let me show you how I did it. So first off, before my dead battery interrupted me, I got the bottom one off. And the way I did it was, I ground off the side of the nut with my angle grinder in there. That was fun. And then I hammered the corner there, and it twisted, and I got the socket on there, and I got it off. Mission success. And I can keep going with this. Then we can weld them both together. I went inside and I took a little tinkle, grabbed the tripod so I could film some more stuff. So now we're gonna weld these thingies. Ooh, 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 right on my side. Ow. Alright. That looks like it's almost closed up. Just gonna hit it a couple times from the inside. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill this pool up with, just pull it up with weld, and it should be good enough. Look at that. Nice and thick. I don't think it's gonna leak anything. I'll maybe go around the edges a little more. But that's about it. Looks good. That doesn't look great, but this looks good. I think it's completely shut. Alrighty, both of these are welded up. It's the outside. It's the inside. It's not gonna leak for sure. And then this is the bottom one. Wait, no, this is the intake one. This is the... I don't think there's a difference even. Oh yeah, there is. So this is the intake one. No, this is the exhaust one. This is the intake one. So I'm going to grind these down a little bit just to make them a little smoother. Just make them look a little nicer, and then I'm going to give them a coat of black. That should be good. This paint sucks. It's so foggy. I don't even care that it's not cooled off. It doesn't matter. So while that's drying, I'm going to... I never finished fixing those little holes in the last video. You saw the little holes I made from the brackets. So I'm going to weld those up and cut some stuff off the exhaust to make it a little lighter, you know, lightweight, baby. So that's done. The whole exhaust is finished. There it is. Resonator's deleted. That resonator deleted. Cat's deleted. Everything's gone. So what I'm gonna do now is cut these guys off. Just get this just smaller so that it's easier to access and stuff. I wish I didn't do this. It sucks, but what can you do? This exhaust will probably have to be rebuilt someday. Cause like, look how thin that is. It's just so many shitty pieces. I'd love to just rebuild this thing. Maybe some side exits. That'd be sick. Straight out the front. Well, we'll probably turbo it eventually, so. Spoolie boys in the front. All we do is just take the headers, flip them around, or side to side, so then the left one's on the right one's on the left. Face them forward. Yeah, you know how it is. Alrighty, the exhausty boy is all done. Cut that off, just grinded some stuff up. That's all shut, These are drying. Thinking I'm gonna keep going with the Egr system. Take all this crap off. Alright, I guess let's start from the outside in. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, this comes off. I'm pretty sure I have to put a resistor in this plug or something. Alright, what's next? 12 right there. There we go. I hope this is EGR related. Looks like it might be. Okay, this one is only held on with vacuum lines. These will all have to be plugged up. These are still pretty fresh. They're pretty soft still. That comes off there. I don't know if it should come out like in stages, or if this. I don't know if I'll be able to. Yep, that'll fit. Nice thing about things that are on the top of the engine, everything's really nice and easy to get off. Nothing's rusty, unlike the bottom of the car. Oops. Nope. Come back. Where did you go? I probably can keep this. I wonder if this is aluminum or steel. If this is steel, I can just, yeah, it looks like steel. I'm just gonna weld this shut. Whoop. There's coolant in there. Okay, no coolant in there. Alright. Is that gonna be long enough? Maybe. Whew, my back hurts. Okay, I got the nut out. It wasn't even far. It was right behind the fuel rail. Here's a magnet. Sick. That is steel. Alright, so I'm going to cut that off and weld it shut. That shouldn't be too hard. Look at that. Tiny little holes. Look how much carbon is in here coming from the exhaust. So we're back from where we started last time. Got the Egr pipe out. So I cut those little thingies and I welded them and painted them black. So that one's back on. Still got to do this one. Whole Egr system, as you can see, is gone. The one from this pipe is also mounted on the bottom. And speaking of the bottom, the whole exhaust is on. I don't know how much you can see, but as you can see, the whole exhaust is on. I don't know how much you can see. It's just finger tight right now, and there's no bolts on the headers at all because I don't have any nuts. But it's sitting on the studs, and it's snug, and it fits, and everything's good. Also, I don't have any gaskets on the headers yet, so I'm gonna have to get some header gasket thingy-majigs. I don't know what you even call them. Are they header gaskets? So this is the whole Egr system. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it does. I know it recirculates exhaust gases because it's in the name, but I don't know what any of these individual things are. So, like as you can see, this was on the intake there. I cut that piece off, and it's right here. I marked this. I'm going to cut that out, weld it right there. So this is going on, top of the engine on the side there. It's going to be really visible, so I want to make this clean. I don't want it to look like I welded it. So I'm going to clean it up right now. I'm not really too worried about how it looks. We're going to repaint the whole top of the engine anyways. Or maybe just clean it up and polish it. I don't know. Because this red, boy is it pretty. Look at that. Oh yeah. Just comes right off. Probably fence paint. Judging from the way that other things are done in this car, it's probably fence paint. Yeah, I just put this guy on. Little tube here for the brake booster, which is actually The hose was cracked. Throw that away. So we need a new hose here. Need a new hose for the PCV, and I need to replace the PCV valve because, yeah, that's not supposed to happen. You can probably see the valve train in there. That's another wrap up. Pretty productive. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's getting pretty good. So that's still wet. I'm just gonna put it in tomorrow, and you get the point. It goes right there. Thanks for watching. There's plenty more content, There's so much work to do, so it's just going to be constant. And now that the weather's getting warmer, we're going to be able to work on this a lot more. Days are longer, it doesn't get dark, so... Oh, and I got another light. Lighting's dope now. Seats! Totally forgot about those. Those are going to go in. So yeah, keep watching, or thanks for watching, if you are. And stay tuned for more shenanigans and us doing things wrong, because that's the way to do it.
Have you ever had a dream that